I had time to think about the backward clock, whether it could be useful against more dangerous abnormalities. And also, I asked myself, what was the catch? I had to keep track of the clock this time, as it was clear for me to see. First I had to get the energy quota. And then wait until just a few seconds remained, and then end the day. That was how I'd make use of my time on day 30. Well, tomorrow would involve the unlocking of a new department, as I'd completely opened up the welfare department on this day. And wherever I could get the other bullets, well, it wasn't in the welfare department. Unless, of course, well, unless, of course, it involved a department head meltdown suppression that I couldn't get to yet. Like with Tebret. A Crimson Dawn. Well, those are easy enough to deal with. They certainly were this day, considering there are plenty of agents to deal with them. With plenty of painful weapons to take care of them. Well, they had it coming. Besides, we don't have anyone here with animal fetishes. I mean, not enough to dress up like one. So it's a good thing that we get rid of the clowns before they cause too much trouble. Right after, there's the Crimson Noon ordeal. Well, that'd have to wait until the Crimson Dawn is dealt with. Because they were a more immediate threat. Not only do they steal pea boxes, but they have a risk of releasing and or causing trouble with the abnormalities. Well, we know what to do with thieves around here. And no, it's not what the Arabs did. And that involved chopping off their hands. Or what they did in Regency England. And branded you. If you were lucky. If you were unlucky, you'd get hanged. Well, it was time to attract the Crimson Noon's attention. By doing a lot more works. Yeah, got all of Knife Despair's gear made. Yeah, the suit. Specifically. Just one more hammer to make from dimensional refraction variant. But before that, it was time to get rid of the Crimson Noon ordeal, which appeared in the Central Command Department, which was irritating, so I decided to give the agents that are about to deal with them, or it, to be more precise, an advantage in the form of a red damage shield. Then await the inevitable Crimson Dawn ordeal. A load of clowns. Which were apparently all in the training department. So I sent every combat-ready agent to either shoot them or bash their brains out. Well, what left? What's left of them, anyway? Most of them were concentrated around the training department. Just above it. Yeah, as I said, what was left of their brains. As those clowns were obviously dumber than the usual clowns that appear. To be honest with you, it was almost insulting. Yeah, sometimes I expect more and get disappointed. But some people, or even some abnormalities, or deals, or whatever you want to call them, they just have no standards. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted. The disciplinary department was unlocked. Now I could read that, and it said, "Do not touch." My orders to all agents that get assigned to the disciplinary department to, under no circumstances, ignore that order. As that, well, ignoring that order, let's just say that it could destroy this entire facility. Then again, it might not, but it wasn't exactly something I wanted to put to the test. And since there was no missions, I decided to keep going for as long as possible. At least until a midnight ordeal was imminent. I didn't know what I was up against with that, but I knew enough to know. I wasn't ready for that yet. In fact, sorry. Got a brief flashback there. I knew enough to know that to take on one of those now would be suicidal. And not just because, well, we were lacking in long-range weaponry. Or rather, weaponry with hail damage. So far, that seemed almost as rare as suits which protects it against it. Yeah, it was frustrating to me. Well, the disciplinary team, I'll probably... Well, I did focus them on other areas. Because, well, there wasn't anything for them to work on. So I'd probably send them into the Central Command Department in case we need someone to offload the workload. Well, it's something I thought of, and, well, might as well. Considering that the only abnormality that was there is one that I shouldn't touch under any circumstances. Yeah. Hired some new recruits to work on Meat Lantern and the Warm-Hearted Woodsman, along with Funeral of the Dead Butterflies. Then it was time to assign the equipment. Yeah. Army in pink. I knew that'd be the worst irritation. But at least the new recruits were tougher than they were in previous days.